Yes, ma'am. How you doing? That's funny. What's good? What's good? Man, I hope everybody can hear me. Man, we're gonna lock in, man. We're gonna lock in today. I think today gonna be special. I think today gonna be special. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Kind of warming up before I bring my dog on here. Man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Man, shout out to all the graduates, man. People about to graduate in a couple of days. Shout out to everybody that's graduating. You hear me? Like, real talk. Real talk. And we're gonna tap in today. Man. Just kind of warm it up a little bit. Got my little music in the background. Shout out 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying? I do not own the rights to none of this music or the instrumental. I hope Instagram, you know what I'm saying, they try to get my dog boosted. You hear me, man? I hope my dog, we good, man. What's happening, y'all? DZ, Ote, Dylan, what's happening? What's happening, everybody? Great.
Whoa.
My dog.
You can hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, man. What's
Hey,
good?
bro, I ain't got none of my TSU stuff up. I just got, you see me, I got the bill back. That's all I got right now, dog. I ain't got anything else like you, bro. But,
man, you good, man. I'm cooling, man. I got a nice little setup, man.
Hey, man.
Part, bro. What's
Appreciate
good
you
with
for
you,
having me, dog. Man,
bro?
nothing, bro. Just trying to maintain, dog. That's it. Trying to maintain, bro. That's it.
Man, hey, so look, man, this is what we're gonna do, man. I appreciate everybody for really tapping in. For taking the time to really just, hop on the live, man. We're gonna have it recorded. For all of those that's not with us today. But before we get started, man, hey, we on the next episode of the Genuine Effect. You hear me? I started the HBCU series. Shout out to my dog Zell. I did the first one with Denzel Lewis, man. It was pretty good. And now, man, I just wanted to tap back in, man, do my series part 2. And I had the privilege, to bring my other dog on here, man. My dog, hey, somebody we was living in the trenches with. I'm talking about this is somebody who, man, positive energy, man, being, ever since I met you, son, and I ain't just saying this because we on here right now. You heard me? Like, ever since I met you, you always been genuine, dog. You always, show love, show respect. And you was a baller. You know what I'm saying? You came in that video, really shutting shit down. You feel me? Like, so,
Listen, man. I'm fat now, Joe. I can't move like I used to move, dog. I'm fat now.
Man, you thugging, man.
I'm fat now, man.
Before we do this, man, look, like I said, man, my dog, Mr. Block your game-winning field goal and leadership,
man.
That bit all the way back for the touchdown.
Hey, man, look. Hey, good memories, dog. Hey, shout out to Coach Hilton. Shout out to Coach Brown.
Yes, sir.
Man, everybody, man. Just shout out to everybody, man.
Hey, it's my privilege, bro. I appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah. But look, we're gonna start it like this, Joe. I know you want to start it off, but we're gonna start it like we're gonna get a little messy real quick. So
what's happening?
We both played in the SWAC, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So I want you to give me your top 5, like your top 5 favorite players to go against, dog. Like right now, like top 5, like
my
top 5. Bro. Yes, it don't gotta be in no specific order. Your top 5.
Just the people that I play with in the SWAC.
Yes, it can even be your own. It could be your teammates and everything, bro. It can be your own teammates, everything.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, bro. I ain't just saying this because dude, you know, in the league, but I'm gonna start off with saying, man, I was blessed with the opportunity to go against Myles Garrett. I ain't gonna lie, I actually got one of these pictures up here on my wall.
Yeah,
He, you know, yeah, he it's crazy because he, that next year, bro, he went #1 overall in the draft. So it was like
yeah.
when I
Facts.
went to the Texas A&M, and then you know that was a blessing in itself to go play SEC, bro. That was somebody. Oh man, looking back on it as far as in the swag too, bro. Man, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm sorry if I mess anybody name up, but I know, man, number 29 from Jackson State, he was raw.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Last name Jones, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Linebacker, outside linebacker.
Outside
Oh
line,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's pretty
Recall.
dope.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
man, I ain't gonna lie to you. As far as in D ends, man, I ain't gonna lie, Dre, son. I low key felt like I was pressured too. You know what I'm saying? So I
Oh,
wasn't
I'm
really,
hey. No,
you
I'm
know
just
what I'm
saying, yo, like I'm just saying, like the favorite people that you went up against, like you see the schedule and you circulate, like, okay, yeah, this who I want, like this who I want, like off the top.
It was a dude number 56 from Southern. You know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
forgot his name, but I know
Yeah.
he was number 56, man, and he was always pretty good too. But you know, every time I see Southern on the schedule, you know, back at the crib, I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, always
that's what it
gotta
is.
show out.
Man, I say, man, I'm gonna say him. I'm gonna say Myles Garrett. Um, man, dude Jones from Jackson State. Man, they had a big dude from Alabama State, number 94. I ain't gonna lie, he was like a big heavy something that I had to go against sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? And it was he was cool. I forgot. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I forgot their names, but he was tough. And I'm gonna say, man, who else? And I'm gonna say, man, Amir Bloom. No, not Amir Bloom. What was his name?
Blown, yeah,
Bloom. I'm
yeah,
about to tell
blown,
you.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Bloom was nice. Bloom was
Hey,
nice, man.
bro, Bloom was Bloom, bro. Like
Yeah,
he was
man.
probably like when I got to TSU, my red shirt freshman year, bro. He one of the first people I talked to, bro. Like Bloom, he was down to earth. Like Bloom was that type of dude. Like he always planned ahead, bro. Like he kind of put that thought in my head to where like, bro, like if the league don't work out,
Yeah.
oh, I'm a for sure do this. Like, and you know he ain't make it to the league, but nah, bro, he got a family, firefighter in Houston. Like he doing his thing, bro. Like,
Hey,
but
shout out
Bloom
to
was one of them, like one of the first people I talked to, bro. Genuine, cool, down to earth, bro. He from Miami. He went to Northwestern High School. I think that's what it's called. I think it is Northwestern.
nah, that's
Yeah,
loud. Yeah, so
yeah,
shout out to them boys, man. Hey, that's
yeah,
that's a great question, man. I'll say that
yeah.
my the top five, you know, that I can think of off the top of my head, man. That was like, all right, bet I remember them boys being, you know, what I'm saying, some issues. Like it was dope going against them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man. But yeah, man, it's like again, bro. I want to say I appreciate you taking the time to do
Oh
this.
yeah, bro.
Uh,
Appreciate you.
you know, to kind of go ahead and get started, man. Before we do, bro, hey, and like I said, I'm for all of those that's on here, man. Hey, Dondre Dobbins, let me give you your respect, bro. Hey, Mr.
Hey
Dondre
man,
Dobbins, man.
stop it.
You know what
Stop
it
it.
is.
You know I'm
Hey,
humble, dog. Don't do that. You know
hey,
I be chilling, bro. You know I be in my own little world, dog.
nah, I got you,
You
bro.
know that.
Man. So look, man. So we go ahead and get started with it, bro. I'm gonna say, man, really, man. The first question I want to just hop out the gate with, I want to ask you, man, how was your transition from UTSA, you know, going to Texas Southern University?
Um, well for me, like going to UTSA, it was kind of like a culture shock, low key. Like, you know, coming from where we came from, bro, and we seeing like our people every day, bro. It's
Yes, sir.
like, man, it's kind of like a culture shock because it was like that's my first time. You know, I'm 17 years old, first time being away from home, dog, and it's just like I don't know what to expect. I'm in a different city. I'm not used to this. Like, you know, you got your Caucasians, you got your Latino community, and I mean, you had your, you know, what I'm saying, you had your African American community too, but it wasn't as big as the, you know, the Latinos and the Caucasian and everything else. So,
Feel you on that.
but like for me, I just gravitated towards people that, you know, and it kind of grew me up a little bit because it was just like, okay, man, I had to. It was kind of some like reprogramming I had to do low key. Like, okay, man, I'm not at Scotlandville no more, bro. Like, it just ain't us no more. You feel me? Like, so it kind of helped me grow because it was just like, okay, You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing how they think. I see how they interact with people. You know what I'm saying? I see how they look at us and how we look at them. So it's just like, man, I'm taking bits and pieces from everybody. Like I'm getting, information from everybody. You know what I'm saying? But so like for me, like when I start being around them more and just realizing, okay, they just like me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a culture shock for them too, because the majority of them, they went to all, preparatory school, Catholic schools, things like that, bro. You know me, Schuylerville, that's
Thugging.
thugging. You thugging every day, bro. Like your head got to be on a swivel every day at that bit. Like, but for me, bro, it was an experience. Hindsight 2020. Like low key, I wish I would have, stuck it out a little bit longer. But at the same time, like I'm grateful to transfer to TSU because, I got to be with my people, experience something that I never thought I'd experience.
Yes, sir.
And for me, like for us, bro, we've been around Southern like all our lives, bro. Like to us, like Southern is that top tier, like backyard. That's that top tier. Like man, like nothing going. Like Saturday nights, at AW Muffin Stadium, bro, the jukebox playing, like tailgating from Friday to Sunday, bro. That like nothing really beat that, bro. Just TSU. Of course, it wasn't Southern University. It wasn't, but at the same time, bro, like being in that atmosphere in Houston and being around those people, dog, it was fun, bro. Like it was fun, and I still, I made some relationships that I'm gonna have for a lifetime.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm thankful for like going to TSU. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, bro, like UTSA, it was a wake up call for me. Like it was, UTSA was a lot for me, dog. Like that was probably like being there. That's probably the hardest year of my life. So just being on my own, like 17 years old by myself. I ain't really got no family in San Antonio. So
San Antonio, from Baton Rouge to San Antonio.
From Baton, bro. 7 hours, like Joe, bro. Joe, like for real talk, bro. Son, dog.
Crazy. That's crazy.
It was we got like a week off. It was like a mid break in the semester, dog. And everybody was like, "Oh man, I'm finna like we gonna go to Austin because Austin was 45 minutes away." So I'm like, "Man, Joe, dog." I took my ass home, bro. I took my ass home, like, bro. I was like, man, I was missing home, like, cause like UTSA, bro. Like, I was mentally, like, I was in San Antonio physically, bro, but mentally, like, I was still here in BR, bro, cause it was like 2 weeks after graduation, bro. I left. Like, I was in San Antonio, June 2nd.
Summer school, or you had to tap in with that?
Summer school. I had to move into my dorm. Meet my new teammates, bro. I'm like, bro, like, son, like,
it's like, no, I feel
it was like, yeah. And then I was just seeing like everybody, like, damn, everybody really in this bitch enjoying themselves in BR. Like, I feel like I was missing out on everything. Like
homesickness for the most part.
Homesickness. Oh yeah, that shit was whooping my ass for like the first 3 weeks, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, like whooping my ass for the first 3 weeks. But then it was like, all right, so let me just go ahead and try to like mentally focus. Like, man, I'm here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So
in on it, man. Like,
yeah, bro.
Crazy, man. That's interesting that you say that. Like,
yeah, bro. Like,
coming from home, you know what I'm saying, and coming out there to a new scenery, and then I can imagine doing that, and then also like you said, man, transitioning to TSU. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can only imagine, like I said, coming from Louisiana. Going out there by yourself, like you said, at 17 years old, bro. Being in San Antonio.
Yeah, bro. Like it was like a big, like for me, when I got my offer from TSU, when I got the scholarship, like it was different. Like the setup was different. Like I ain't go to school till July. So I still got to be around my family, but at the same time I was still working out, still trying to, prepare for the season before I got there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was a big difference, from coming from a D1 program, a legitimate like D1 program to, a D1 AA program. You know what I'm saying? So that was a good thing, but at the same time, when I look back on it, like, man, I still feel like, I should have, like, I was there for a reason, but I just wasn't mentally there. You know what I'm saying? So just like I said, bro, like hindsight 2020, bro, like hindsight is really 2020, dog. Like, so.
I feel you on that, brother. And that, so, that leads me to my next question, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to ask you, man, what was your perspective on HBCUs as a whole? Like making that transition, what would you say, leaving from UTSA, going to TSU, finishing like your collegiate career? Like, how would you say your perspective about HBCUs as a whole is?
Bro, it was, to be honest with you, bro, it was just
Yeah,
like Scotland, bro.
I
Just
feel
like Scotlandville, bro. Like, cause when you at UTSA, bro, them professors don't care about where you from, what you do. Like, you gonna come to class, you gonna listen to what I gotta say.
you.
You either gonna pass the test or not. If you don't, then I'm gonna fail you, and you gotta take this shit all over again.
Right, I feel you.
But like with the HBCU experience, bro, like them professors really take time. Like, bro, like it was one professor. She was just like, "You look like you play football." I was like, "Yes, ma'am." You from Louisiana? I'm like, "Yes, ma'am." Oh, I'm from New Orleans. Okay, all right. I mean, I could tell by your accent, like, but how can you? I'm just like, but then it's just like, bro, she helped me like off the record, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I needed help, I go to her office hours. She'll help me out, do the little things like that. But man, bro, it was like for me, bro, going to TSU, bro, it's like seeing your cousins every day, your badass cousins every day.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you gonna have fun every day, bro. Like, son, it'll be times where I go to class, then next thing you know, bro, we in the student center till about 9, 10 o'clock, just chilling in there, bro, just josing the whole time, bro.
You don't
Like
know.
yeah, UTSA, I wasn't even really doing that, bro. I go to class, go to work out, do all that, go back to the dorm and chill, get ready for the next day. But like, bro, with TSU, bro, like, I had class at 5:30, get out of there early, probably sometimes like maybe 6:37. Be chilling in the student center till like 9, 10 o'clock, bro. Like it's like seeing your badass cousins every day,
I
and
feel
that's the badass cousin that you gonna have fun with. So it was fun, bro. Like it was fun, dog. Like
it was fun. Nah, that's live, man.
it was
Like,
fun, bro. Or sometimes like we'll drive to PV and just joke with people too, or
you know
go
how.
across the street to U of H. Like
Yeah, I was right across the street. I can on, and then you it's like y'all right there downtown. Like I ain't
yeah,
never
right there
been
downtown, bro, like a straight shot. Like
on some TSU campus. Like I ain't never really just
yeah,
fall off
bro.
on the campus like that. You see what
Yeah,
I'm
bro. Fact.
saying? That's loud though, man.
Big
It's like
facts.
I can only imagine how all of that really just be playing out with you, bro. I'm
Yeah,
uh,
man.
I'm gonna say this, like like and just hearing you say all of that, bro. Like coming from all of that, what would you say? How would you say like HBCUs, like what type of impact did that have on your life? You know what I'm saying? Like if it, whether it was, good, bad, man, just keeping the G, like what type of impact do you feel HBCUs had on your life in particular?
Bro, it was a positive impact. Like I ain't trying to sound like on some like commercial TV type bullshit, but it's like, bro, like when I tell you like it was a positive impact, dog, like just just seeing our people like son, the the best moment for me, dog, I ain't gonna lie, dog, the best moment for me personally,
Yes, sir.
graduation, bro. Like, son, like
Oh yeah,
just
that's
to see like, you know, people like no matter how long it took you to get your degree, bro, you got that. But like son, it was
you got that bit.
son, just to see like our people celebrate success and just to see people like just happy about what we accomplished just now, like, bro, that was a good ass feeling for me, dog. And that's like the impact that it had on me, like, bro, like, no matter what circumstances we go through or people throw at us, dog, like, son, we gonna overcome that shit regardless, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it don't matter what it is, bro. Like, we gonna overcome that shit, like, cause it's
regardless.
been times, like, yes, regardless, like, no matter what it is, bro, we gonna overcome that shit, dog. Like.
That's
And I
a
mean that shit wholeheartedly. Like
I feel you on
for
that, man.
real.
And speaking of graduation, man, like
For
like
real.
shout out to all the graduates that's graduating this month.
For
Uh,
real. Shout out to all the 2021 graduates, dog.
everybody, man.
Man, shout out to my best friend Kayla. She getting her masters this weekend, matter of fact.
Oh
So
yeah,
man, shout out to her. Man, shout out to everybody that's graduating, bro.
man.
From the
Everybody,
past.
the boys, man.
Everybody, man.
Everybody.
Everybody, bro.
Nah, that's loud.
Everybody. For
What
real. Like
man? What you majored in, bro? Like what you got your degree in?
I majored in criminal justice with a minor in health administration.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
how you feel about it? It's pretty dope. Like going through all of that, like you know what I'm saying,
I mean,
with the school side of it.
it was straight. It was cool. I like my. Keep it real with you. I minored in at first. I minored in Homeland Security, but
Okay.
it was online. I really wasn't fucking with the online classes, Joe. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't, but with the health administration, bro, it was, you know, in class. So I mean, health administration, I was fucking with that too. But criminal justice, it was a difference. I liked it. And then, you know, we had Thurgood Marshall right there. So,
Oh yeah, for sure.
you know, it kind of, you know, we'll go in, watch them, you know, do what they got to do if people was interested in like going to law school after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So, you know, but I've been around it my whole life. Like my pops, he a defense attorney. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I kind of.
You seeing pops at T.G.E Ribs on.
Oh yeah, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, let me tell you something. If you in BR and you go to T.J. Ribs off Acadiana, you gonna see my daddy in that bit.
You gonna see your
like son. When I tell you, like my daddy, son, like he got like the little plaque right there. It say Dobbinsville on that bitch, son. Like I swear to God, bro, that's my daddy's spot. Like every time, anytime, bro, y'all gonna see my daddy in that bitch. He probably in that bitch right now.
Your daddy, hey, shout out to Pops, man. Shout out to
he hit that bitch right now.
Real life, brother. I'm let me kind of, you know what I'm saying, we talking about, you know, the school side of it, bro. You know, which it leads me to my next question now, man. You know, how were you able to manage being a student athlete? You know, kind of putting it together. Like, how were you able to manage that, like, just as a man, just trying to stay focused, stay determined on what it is you're trying to do? Because, you know, it's a lot trying to handle all that. You know what I'm saying? Then you right there in the city, you downtown in the middle of
everything. Hey, bro, finesse.
Come on,
finesse, man. Dog. Finesse.
Hey,
I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing with y'all. That's one thing I'm not gonna do, bro.
That's not what we're gonna do on this bit.
I'm not gonna do on this bit. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up like this, bro. Finesse, dog. Finesse.
Network.
Like, hey, bro, network your ass off.
That's how I
but like for like me, I mean, some people, I seen some people like, okay, they got to get their work done ahead of time, and they gonna have them. You know, they're gonna turn it in ahead of time. Me, I work better under pressure, dog. Like last minute type shit. Like I start my paper at 7 o'clock. And I'm turning that bit in at 11:50. Like no proofread, no nothing. Like,
but you're gonna get that done though, right?
I'm gonna get that bit done. Oh, I'm gonna get that bit done. For best believe that bit. But I would tell any student athlete, bro, that's gonna go to college, bro, manage your time wisely, though, for real. Cause it's like, bro, you're gonna have meetings, you're gonna have practice, you're gonna have class, you're gonna have assignments to do, you're gonna have tutoring. Like your day is gonna be structured. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real structured. So especially for me, like my last 2 years, bro, I was off campus. Like I didn't have to go to tutoring because I had a high GPA. But to talk about that, but to go into like something else, like bro, student athletes are at a disadvantage because it's like they days be so structured. So it's to the point where like you're not really building no relationships outside of, you know,
what you got going on.
What you got going on, bro. Like, cause bro, it's what, about 80 people on the team? There's 80 people on the team, right?
For the most part, yeah, probably.
For the most part, right?
Yeah.
And you around those people like you're around those people like every day, bro. Every day.
Early morning.
You're gonna be around those people you're gonna be around those people for at least 19 hours of your day, bro. 18, 19 hours of your day, dog. So it's like, man, it's like, how do you like? And that was my biggest thing. Like, I mean, I had people outside of football. Don't get me wrong. I had people outside of football. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like trying to develop new relationships, that was kind of one of the hardest things I had to do after playing football. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just like, man, I don't. So, but man, we could continue on that subject because there's a lot of other shit that I really had a problem with after playing football, bro.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
Who are you saying, like from a sense of like life standpoint?
Yeah, like life, like bro, like.
Hey, so look, hold on. Let me cut you off, and it's great that you bring that up. Cause look, check this out. My next question is crazy that we got to this part. My next question literally was, did you ever think about quitting or giving up on anything you had going on your dreams or whatever the case? And I feel like this is a good point to kind of go ahead and ask you that, to go ahead and expound on like you feeling like, because I heard you mention that it was hard like after the football part and stuff like that. So Like at any point, if
bro.
you ever think about giving up, quitting, anything of that nature. Even though
Yeah,
I know you gonna be locked in and you ain't gonna do it, but you know, as humans, dog, I feel like we'll all be on this bitch bullshit. And if anybody that's on here that's watching, that's gonna watch, that's gonna say we never had a
yeah,
freak
bro.
out like that.
Like,
It was.
bro, son, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
My freshman year, bro, UTSA, bro. After camp, like, I felt like I wasn't good enough to be here. So it was just like, hell yeah, I wanted to quit. Like I ain't wanna, cause in the back of my mind, bro, I'm like, bro, mentally, bro, I'm in like my mind in BR anyway, dog. Like I ain't trying to be in this bit anyway. But
Right.
physically, I'm here. But mentally, bro, I'm back in BR, bro. Like, yeah, I'm mentally back in BR. But yeah, like after camp, after that first camp, like, yeah, I was like, man, I don't want to do this shit no more. Like, is this shit? Like, I really started questioning, like, bro, I did all this shit for nothing. All this, like, I did all this shit for nothing.
You're kind of tapping
But
in.
then, but
Hold
you
on.
know, but it's like, man, just right before the first game, just hearing the excitement of my mom and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because she been waiting for this moment since I was, little. Like
You
I
always
feel
been
like just to hear her excitement about like, oh, I'm so excited to come and see you in the UTSA uniform. Like I can't wait. It kind of like I was like, okay, all right, bet. Let me get this shit. I don't know, let me
tapping.
get right. Like let me get right. Like because it ain't just if I let I'm not only letting myself down. Like I'm letting, my mama down, my daddy down, like my brother down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And why, even y'all, like I feel like shit, because I thought about y'all too, bro. Like I thought about like Keith, I thought about like Savon, like
Yeah.
Tonk, like
Shout out
my
to
little,
all.
like Cliff, like you know what I'm saying, my little clique, like who
Yeah.
didn't get scholarships, you know what I'm saying, to play football, and I'm just like, man, I know all of them would love to be in this situation right now, and I'm tripping. So it was like, man, I just need to get right. I need to get my ass up. I need to just get right, dog. So
I'm trying to tap in. Now, yeah, I know it can be a lot that's going on.
yeah,
Kind of to like
facts,
tap in on a little bit, just on my side for
facts.
the most part. Man, when I was here at PV, bro, you know what I'm saying. Those that know, a couple people knew about it for the most part, bro. But man, we had a situation, man, where we had got man, a hard part, and this was while I was still in college. We had a situation to where, man, we had got kicked out our dorm. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we had got kicked out our dorm, man. What that was like that January. So this the beginning of the second semester. It's the beginning of and then shit come end of January, February, you know what I'm saying, however people schedule it, spring ball coming up. Now luckily we was able to still stay in school, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, how everything played out and we thankful for how it is because me, Nizelle, my dog John Tate, my dog Dylan,
Mm-hmm.
we went through that situation, man, and it was hard, but academically, you know what I'm saying? It was like our best semester, dog, because we was like, man, like this some bullshit that we going through. We was still, man, we was having to find places to stay. Man, we was staying around on campus, like just, some of our boys was letting us stay in they room. You know what I'm saying? Like while they was staying with their girl, like stuff we wasn't supposed to be doing. We could have got kicked out if we would have got caught up doing that, bro. And it's like
Yeah.
tapping in with all of that shit, man. We was like, bro, man, it gotta be something. It gotta be something else. You know what I'm saying? Me and my dog
Facts.
Tay, you still on this bit? Hey, me and my dog Tay had got caught up. Well, we all got caught up, but we ended up having to do some community service. Dog, check this out. We was in this bitch washing, like the service cars, the cars that be
Mm-hmm.
on the campus, like TSU cars, PB cars, something, whatever the case. Man, we in
Yeah.
that bitch washing them bitches. I'm talking about like clockwork, ain't getting paid for nothing, but we just in that bitch just washing
Damn.
them bitches, doing all of this, leaving that bitch, going to study hall, going to our meetings, still suiting up for practice, doing all of this shit just to get out of practice, get out of our meetings, and still gotta go find somewhere to stay. We in this bitch like,
Yeah.
dog, this shit for the birds, man. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? What we
Facts.
got going on? And so it's like, and
Facts.
that just kind of briefly, we'll talk about more about that, man. Like, but it just, man, I can understand and I can relate, dog. Like going through certain shit, making it
Yeah.
hard or making it like a situation to where man, you like, damn, bro, like, I don't know if I want to continue to do this shit. Like, man, son, like
Yeah.
you said, son, we ain't from out here, you know what I'm saying? So we
Man, we
that
not.
state,
So
what the
we
fuck we
not.
gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, man, that's
But
tough,
but
bro.
Joe, to piggyback off what you said, bro, another hard situation that I had to go through, bro. My brother R.I.P. Trey Walker, like,
Oh yeah, yeah,
you know
right.
what I'm saying, just to see like, Trey work his ass off to get where he was, to get to the league, bro, and just for him to like, you know, be gone, it was kind of hard. Like it was kind of it hit kind of close. It hit close to home because it was like, bro, like I'm in the film room with this dude, bro,
Man,
like
so,
he helping me with shit, like you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He helped me with my confidence, like you know what I'm saying, like because he already said like, man, Dre, when I'm gone, bro, this shit gonna be yours, like you got to take over. So it was just like, bro, like seeing Trey get drafted and then just for him to just be gone, bro, it kind of hurt, like you know what I'm saying? It really did hurt, like.
that was unexpected.
And I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that day, bro. Like I got that call, bro,
Mm.
and it was just like, man,
Threw you off.
like threw me off. Like, bro, he was just like, you know what I'm saying? We was just joking with him, like, bro, how? Like,
You know what I'm
but
saying? Like,
you know,
what was your classification when that happened? Like, were you close to
son,
finishing
I
up?
was
Still
I
had
was going, well, when I got there, Trey, he was a senior. I was a redshirt freshman.
no.
So going into my sophomore season, bro, like got that call, dog. And it was just like, damn. Like,
Somebody.
spring ball was about to start, and it was just like, bro, like how can I what the fuck we gonna like what you like because I know it hurt my dog Demetrius worse because Demetrius came in with Trey. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, man, I never seen Demetrius cry at all, bro. Like just he didn't want to practice, he didn't want to do shit, he didn't want to do nothing, he didn't want to interact with nobody, dog. Like and it was days where we just had to like, come on, D, like you gotta get up, dog. Like you gotta get up, come on. Like we gotta
Yeah,
go to practice, we gotta go to film, we gotta do all this shit.
and that could be hard.
So
Knowing that could be
that could be
hard.
hard, bro.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
cause it was days where I was just like, man, like, bro, Trey not here. Like who can I, like, you know what I'm saying? Who can I talk to about some shit? Like,
Like,
you
what's
know what I'm saying? Like, who can I talk to
the
about this particular day? Cause I know, you know, Trey was always that leader to be like, man, look, I know y'all had a rough day, but we just gonna pick that shit up tomorrow, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? And like for me and D, that was who we went to like, man, look, Trey, I don't know this. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, and he was that big brother. You know what I'm saying? He was that big brother away from home, bro. So it was kind of hard for me and D because it was just like, bro, who else can we talk to? Who else can we lean on? So
yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's when me and him got closer because we leaned on each other. You know what I'm saying? If he was having a bad day, well, shit, man, D, like, we gonna pick that shit up, man. Fuck it, like
Now let's
that shit
deal with
over with now, dog. You know what I'm saying?
it.
Oh, I look, hey, they got a great on here, Willie Young, dog. They got a
Hey,
great on here, Joe.
I saw
Look,
that.
I'm
Boy,
gonna give you my top five. I'm gonna give you my top five right now since Willie on this bit.
yes, sir.
Let me tell you something, bro. My top five. I love Willie every year, bro. Me and Willie going at it, bro. I don't. It didn't matter. Like me and him going at it. I enjoyed playing against Willie Quinn, Chad from Grambling. I'm gonna say John Tate too.
I was just waiting for my mom to go ahead and promote.
Look, John Tate.
I
Look,
ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna
see.
say, but the thing is, I'm gonna say John Tate because
Yes,
he,
sir.
John Tate got better from being at Glen Oaks to PV. Cause he, like John Tate, don't get me wrong, John Tate, he toted that pill.
Bill Rock,
But when he got the when he got the PV, dog, he was toting that pill for real.
even more.
Like I don't even know, son. Cause I never forget, bro. Like, son, I never forget Labor Day Classic. I think it was 2015, bro. 2015, bro. Jonte, hit the. It's just
I
me and
love
him, dog. Me and him, dog.
Yeah.
son. I'm like, but when you got all this power, dog, I'm hurting, bro. Like I'm really hurting.
Yeah.
Like I'm really hurting. What's that, Jazz?
Yeah,
But then,
with y'all, man?
but look, bro, I ain't gonna lie. My number, hey, yeah, this is on the sideline, bro. On the damn sideline.
Don't taste the
I'm like, ooh. I'm like, ooh. Hold on, when you got this? When he got in his bag like this?
Big bag. Big bag.
Big bag. So, and then my, bro, last but not least, dog, I'm gonna go with Thwack, all-time leading rusher, dog. Lenore Tillery, dog. Look.
I was about to say, that boy said Tillery, bro.
Another bowling ball, dog.
Oh, yeah, shout out Tillery, man. That's my dog too. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hey, another bowling ball, and just to see like his work ethic, to get where he was at too, bro. Like, I respect Till to the fullest, dog. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
I respect Till to the fullest,
dog. Everybody that you name, son, like
I respect Till to the fullest. Yeah, but that's my top 5 though, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, my favorite one was probably Willie though. Like Willie, me and him just the talking and going back and forth, and like after the game, like we dabbing each other up. But that's my top 5.
Always take and Willie, son, I know
my top 5.
You still on this bitch, son? Like, hey, yeah, you was raw too, son. I ain't gonna lie to you. I saw, man. You actually had just posted, I think, a picture the other day where you was standing. Man, you was back at UAPB, PB. I said PV, and you took a picture out with next to your picture or something in the locker room.
Oh yeah, bro. Willie, son. A lot of the motherfuckers I named, bro, work their ass off, boy. Like
everybody work their ass off.
Like and work their ass off. Like I don't really know. I mean, I know bits and pieces of Willie Quinn's story, but like, bro, Willie worked his ass off too. Like Jonte worked his ass off. Like Chad, like worked his ass off. Till definitely worked his ass off. Like, man, like, bro, like I respect them boys, man. I respect all them boys for real. And that's like I really, like, out of the 4 years I played at TSU, bro, I really enjoyed playing them. Like, cause I know, like, okay, shit, this week, man, I gotta elevate my game, dog. Like, nigga can't come in there be half stepping. Like, for real. This ain't valid, dog. This ain't valid, dog.
Hey, I love valid though. Shout out, but this ain't valid though.
This ain't valid, bro. Hey, stop playing. This ain't valid, dog. Real talk.
That's loud, man. And I hope I'm still on there. I see Zell, man. Tay still on this bit. Oh, Willie still on this bit, man. Hey, real time. And I ain't just saying this, man. Y'all know what's happening, but like everybody that you named, son, was, man, some steppers.
Hey, big stepper.
Yes, sir.
Real talk, bro.
Everybody, you know, I'm glad everybody still.
Real, bro.
I saw my cousin had just Karen. I saw my cousin join this bit. I don't know if she's still on, but that's my little baby. Yeah. You know, you my dog, man. If you still there, man, what's happening? Shout out to you and Miles, man. But yeah, bro. Nah, that was dope, bro. That was a dope little, man, scenario, man. And man, honestly, man, before we kind of wrap it up for the most part, bro, my last question that I can ask to you, bro, man, what advice would you give someone, you know what I'm saying, who's thinking about going to an HBCU or possibly, you know, a student athlete? Like, what advice would you give somebody that's coming up? Like, just how me and you was trying to get there, what advice would you give somebody that's coming up?
I'm going to say this, like, for a student athlete that's going away from home to another state or another city, bro, that's probably the best thing you could possibly do, bro, because it, you know, leaving home, that allows you to grow up, you know what I'm saying? It allows you to think, you know, like, look at different people's perspectives. Like, you can't bullshit, bro. Like,
you can't. No.
And I'm glad I moved away from home, because it was like, for me, I needed that. I needed to grow up. I needed life to put its foot in my ass so I can grow the fuck up, like, for real. So when that happened, bro, when I was going through my little trials and tribulations, bro, it made me stronger. It made me mentally strong, physically strong, spiritually strong, all that, bro. Like, that's what you need. Like, so for any student athlete that's leaving home, that's the best possible thing you could do. Because it's just, you know, even if you got family in another state or you by yourself, like, You gonna grow up, like for real.
You gonna grow up, man. It's
Cause you're not in that. Cause it's like I wasn't in that. I wasn't in that Skylandville bubble, dog. Like nobody could really save me no more. So I had to make conscious decisions. Like, bro, if I go in this bitch start tripping,
yeah,
Coach Hilton ain't gonna be there to save me. Like Mr. Davis ain't gonna be there to save me. Miss Hatch ain't gonna be there to save me.
real
Like
life.
these people don't even know who I am. Like,
Right.
so I'm just gonna go in that bit. So I'm gonna go in that bit. I'm gonna chill, do what I gotta do, and be out. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm gonna say time management too. Manage your time wisely.
Manage the time.
Don't be like me, turning in assignments at the last fucking minute. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Learn.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. It's gonna be. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna give y'all the politically correct answer. It's gonna be buku parties.
Buku.
Buku, dog. Like it's gonna be buku girls. It's gonna be all that shit. Handle your fucking business first. I'm telling you. Once you handle your business first, then that shit gonna like, okay, bet. I gotta turn up. But don't be me, dog. Don't do that shit. Worrying yourself, stressing yourself out. Like, damn, bro, I gotta go to the crib, type this shit up before we go out tonight. Nah, bro, do that shit ahead of time, bro.
Nah.
Do that shit ahead of time.
Nah, man, and that's interesting, bro. I say, man, shout out Nick too, my Lord.
Shout out to that boy, man.
Shout out to that boy, man. Hope we good. You can still hear me, son?
Yeah, I'm here.
No, yeah, I'm about to say that's me. That's my fault. But look, man,
you good.
Talking about, man, like, people used to look down on Southern and stuff like that, man, and not like the HBCU scene and things like that, bro. Like, it's really like Nick said, man, it's really like some of the best shit that's really out right now. And it's like, man, speaking of stuff like that, bro, like with the whole, who that is, man, I forgot his first name, but Shaq's son, who about to go to TSU, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like these youngsters that's trying to tap in.
That's a bold move. That's a bold move, but it's a good look too, because it's like, man, like HBCUs, we need to be on the come up, dog. Like, that's what it is, bro. We need to be on the come up. So
real life, man. Shout out Nick, man. Hey, sold not told. Hey, bro. Hey, we locked in over Nick. Real life. Shout out my boy.
Big fact.
I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. Man, to be honest with you, brother, man, that's all we really got as far as in the questions, man. Like, but is anything, man, before we kind of wrap it up, bro? Anything you want to, man, share with the people? How they can tap in with you, man. Like, whatever it is you got.
Hey, man. Hey, look. Not really, but but I mean, look, I'm trying to do this podcast thing too. So,
yes, sir.
Man, if anybody got any, any tips, anything, just let me know, because I'm really trying to tap in with this podcast shit.
Yeah.
Man, hopefully I can get into it. I'm still trying to get used to talking to people on, on like shit like this. But man,
it's a process.
But like, man, but for me, bro, I want to, anybody who got a podcast, bro, if I know you, I don't know you, man, I want to tap in, bro. Like, talk my shit, just do what I do best, bro. So that's it, bro.
Hey, man. Man, hey, that's words of the wise, man.
Hey, facts.
Hey, man.
Big facts.
I want to take this moment, brother. Hey, to genuinely say, bro, I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Hey, thank you, dog.
Nah, it's no problem, bro. We're gonna lock in on some more stuff, man. I'm gonna definitely have you
back.
Just
let me know, bro. I'm gonna be in Houston this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Hit my line, dog.
Man, we're gonna do
already, it. Nick. Just let me know, bro. I'm gonna tap in with
you. Heck yeah, brother. Hey, I'm about to say, man, be safe. You shooting out here tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man, be safe out here, bro. Hey, I'm gonna
already, dog. All right, boy.
All right, man. Love.
All right, man. Already love.
There it is, man. There it is, man. And we good, man. Hey, everybody that's on here, man, shout out everybody that tapped in, man. It's really like the first little session that's on live. Man, we just getting started. It's a process. We just getting started. Hey, I'm excited about everything, man. Just trying to get some gems back, man. Trying to kind of just get the visuals, man, and just put some good, dope content out there for people that's coming, behind us. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, man, we're going to get older. Shit going to kind of start moving around, man. And you know, I just want to be able to, man, I'm just doing my part out here. You know, that's why I started my platform, the Genuine Effect, you know, the podcast. Hey, we're going to be big. You know what I'm saying? It's a process, but we're going to be big. You hear me? It starts with little moments like this. I'm going to definitely have my sessions, man. Hey, for the ladies, I don't know who ladies is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's on here. I'm easing my way into I'm going to set it up, man. I'm going to have like a lady situation. In regards to like, man, just, you know, women empowerment. I'm trying to have more women come on, talk about a lot of inspirational things for the young ladies that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about us men. It's not just about, you know, that, you know, athletics or things that, man, we're going to dive deep. The Genuine Effect, you know, it's motivational, it's informational, you know what I'm saying, or informative. But, man, we're going to tap in with a lot of different stuff, a lot of different topics, man. And it's like, hey, any words of advice, man, words of encouragement, man. I just appreciate everybody for really just taking the time to holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Before I go, I wanted to do this too. And it's crazy because they don't even know that I'm doing this right now. But I wanted to, and I want, you know what I'm saying, just say, you know, since we're talking about HBCUs and things of that nature, and I promise I'm about to go because I ain't gonna lie to you, man, I'm kind of hungry. I'm a little thirsty. Yeah. But, man, my dog 40, you know what I'm saying, an HBCU alum. Hey, so now what? Jerome Howard, you know what I'm saying? You get his book on Amazon, different platforms, man. You go, I'll drop his information, man. It's a great read. It's a great read, man. And I'm about to say he gonna tap in with you, man. He gonna, hey, it's definitely inspirational. It's definitely motivating. Coming from a former student athlete as well, that's just tapping in with stuff. He got his own, you know, his own brand, his own everything that's really tapping in, and I'll share all of that information as well. This is book. I just wanted to, you know, take a little moment to show him some love, and my dog King with Prestige Royalty. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? You can really tap in with him too. That's his Instagram. I'll put all of this in like the comments or something like that because I know it's kind of looking a little throw right now, but man, got his shirts. You hear me? He tapping in with them. They really dope. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, that's really what it is, man. That's really what it is. I just want to take a little time, man, tap in with my people. Again, I appreciate all of y'all for, you know, listening, you know, taking a little moment out your day to really just tap in with me, man. So thank you. I'll put this back on the actual pages to where, you know, people can go back and listen and watch whenever you get a chance. Hey, I'm asking if you like it, comment. Hey, send it to somebody you know that may can benefit from it or whatever the case may be, you know, and I appreciate that for real. And then if not, if you haven't caught up on the other episodes on all of the streaming platforms, the Genuine Effect, you know, just talk about different things, words of encouragement, positivity. So, you know, whenever you get a chance, man, just, you know, man, listen to it, support however you can. And I definitely got a lot of more stuff that's coming our way. So, hey, y'all be safe tonight. Y'all, if y'all out in them streets, you know, Cinco de Mayo was yesterday. I'm knowing people was in them streets thugging, like, yeah. But man, y'all be safe, man. Y'all have a great night, man. Hey, this your host Joe. Hey, and we locked in for another episode of the Genuine Effect, man. Appreciate it.